Hello, Miss Candace. How are you feeling today?
I've had better days.
I hope that after our session today, you'll feel a little bit better. I looked over your patient sheet and I see you have been recently diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Well, my family has a history of type 2 diabetes, and I know that with my busy work schedule and taking care of my kids, I don't get enough exercise as I should. Also, with my busy work schedule and having meetings all the time, I tend to eat a lot of fast food.
From what you're saying, it sounds like you have a lot going on in your life right now. Trying to balance work, taking care of your kids, and your health can be challenging.
Yeah, it's been a lot recently. I know I need to do better, but I just can't seem to find the time.
I hear you saying that you're aware that changes could help your health, but with everything on your plate right now, it doesn't feel like those changes can be made.
Yeah, exactly.
Would it be okay if we talked about one option that can help manage your blood sugar, such as carbohydrate counting?
I've heard of it before, but I don't really know what it is. Some of my close friends who have diabetes have used carbohydrate counting, but I've never thought about asking them about it.
That's okay. Carbohydrate counting is helpful for people who have been diagnosed with diabetes to help manage their blood sugar levels. It includes keeping track of how many carb choices you're consuming throughout the day. We usually want to aim for 3 to 4 carb choices per meal.
What's a carb choice?
A carb choice is a source of food that contains 15 grams of carbs. An example of this would be a slice of bread or a half of a banana. After hearing this, on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being not ready at all and 10 being I'm ready to change now, where would you rate yourself?
Thank you for the explanation. This is starting to make more sense to me, so I would say a 5.
Okay, what makes you say a 5 and not a lower number like, say, 2 or 3?
Well, I do want to start eating healthier, and I don't want my diabetes to get worse.
I can tell that your health and trying to prevent complications are very important to you.
Yes, definitely. I just don't know how I got here.
How confident on a scale of 0 to 10 do you feel you can make a small change related to your eating habits?
A 6, if it's a small change.
You feel more comfortable if the change is simple and fits into your routine. Would it be okay if we explored the pros and cons of trying carb counting?
Sure, I think that would be helpful.
So, what do you think are some of the benefits of carb counting for you?
I think that it can control my blood sugar levels, and I also think it can help me just feel better overall.
Working towards better blood sugar control and feeling better overall is a step towards the right direction.
Yeah, I agree.
What are your concerns with carb counting?
Well, it sounds very time consuming, and since I already rely on fast food so much, I'm not really sure how I would keep track of the foods that I'm eating.
I see that you're feeling concerned that carb counting might take too much time given your already busy work schedule, and you're unsure how it would fit in the types of foods that you're currently eating, especially since you rely on fast food so often.
Yeah, that's right. I know making a change would benefit my health, but with my busy schedule, it's just so hard to make changes.
To me, it sounds like part of you wants to take control of your diabetes, but then the other part is afraid that adding something new may be too hard to maintain with your busy work schedule.
Yeah, that is exactly how I feel. I appreciate that you're listening to what I'm saying.
Let's start small. What do you think a small step towards change would look like for you?
Well, I could start trying to look at the carbs on the menu while I'm eating at a fast food restaurant.
I think that would be a great idea for you. It sounds like a realistic step for your busy lifestyle.
Yeah, I think I can do that. It may take some practice, but I really want to start improving my diabetes, so I'm really going to try.
I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to meet with me today to talk about your eating habits and think about what will work best for you. Have a good rest of your day, Miss Canis.
Thank you. You too.